My Favorite Hobby. Part 4. Trying New Things and Finding What You Love. Welcome back to Peet Podcast. This is the final part of our episode about hobbies. So far, we've talked about discovering hobbies, turning interests into passions, and how hobbies can improve our lives. Today, we're going to finish this topic by talking about something very important: trying new things. Many people have hobbies they love, but many others are still searching for something that makes them excited. Maybe they think, I don't have a hobby. I don't know what I enjoy. I don't have enough time to try something new. If you feel this way, don't worry. Finding a hobby is a journey. It doesn't happen immediately for everyone. Sometimes you need to explore different activities before you find something that feels right. Think about it like trying different foods. If you've only eaten a few types of food, how do you know what your favorite food is? You need to try different things. The same idea applies to hobbies. You need to experience different activities to discover what you enjoy. Maybe you try painting and realize it's not for you. That's okay. Maybe you try hiking and discover that you love spending time in nature. That's great. Every experience teaches you something about yourself. One reason people avoid trying new things is fear. They are afraid of being bad at something. They think, what if I fail? What if people judge me? What if I'm not talented? But the truth is, everyone is a beginner at some point. Nobody starts as an expert. A professional musician once played their first song. A successful writer once wrote their first sentence. A great athlete once had their first training session. Every skill begins with a small first step. The problem is that many people compare their beginning to someone else's experience. They see someone who has practiced for years and think, I can never do that. But they don't see the years of practice behind that person's success. They only see the final result. Instead of comparing yourself to others, focus on your own progress. Ask yourself, am I better than I was yesterday? Even a small improvement is still improvement. Another challenge people face is finding time. Many people say, I'd love to start a hobby, but I'm too busy. And sometimes that's true. Life can be very busy. However, sometimes we don't need more time. We need better priorities. Most people spend some time every day doing activities that are not very meaningful. Maybe they spend an hour scrolling through social media. Maybe they watch videos without really enjoying them. Imagine using just a small part of that time for something you truly love. 20 minutes of reading, 30 minutes of exercise, 15 minutes of learning a skill. Small moments can create big changes. You don't need to become an expert overnight. You just need to start. Another important thing about hobbies is that they should bring you joy. A hobby shouldn't feel like another responsibility. Remember, hobbies are for yourself. They are your personal time. They are moments when you can relax and enjoy the process. Of course, some people turn their hobbies into careers. That's wonderful. But it doesn't have to happen. Your hobby can simply be something that makes your life better. Someone might enjoy gardening because it gives them peace. Someone might enjoy cooking because they love creating meals for their family. Someone might enjoy reading because books allow them to explore new worlds. The value of a hobby is not always measured by success. Sometimes its value is measured by happiness. In today's busy world, many people are always connected. They are checking emails, answering messages, following the news, looking at screens. A hobby can give you a chance to disconnect. It allows you to spend time with yourself. It creates a healthy balance between doing things and simply enjoying the moment. So, if you don't have a hobby right now, this is your invitation to explore. Think about something you've always wanted to try. Maybe you've always wanted to learn a language. Maybe you've wanted to play an instrument. Maybe you've wanted to start exercising. Maybe you've wanted to create something. Don't wait for the perfect time. Start with a small step. Watch a video. Read about it. Try it for a few minutes. You might discover something that becomes an important part of your life. Before we finish today's episode, I want you to think about 3 questions. What activities make me happy? What is something new I would like to learn? How can I make more time for things I enjoy? Your answers might help you discover your next hobby. Remember, life is not only about responsibilities and achievements. It's also about curiosity, creativity, and enjoying the journey. A hobby can be a small activity, but it can create a big positive change. Thank you so much for listening to today's episode. I hope this podcast helped you improve your English and gave you some ideas about finding activities you truly enjoy. If you liked this episode, share it with another English learner. And don't forget to practice, listen, learn, and keep growing. See you in the next episode of English Every Day. Goodbye.